All right. So, as I like to say with these things, as long as everything is working the way that it should be working, I am now live. So, hello and welcome to everyone who is watching the Written Melanin channel. If you've never seen me before, my name is Chelsea and I write books about black girls who aren't all that nice. And today, you guys, we are back with writing sprints. It has been a little minute since I have done writing sprints, mostly because I have been tired. The book came out, We Are Dying Gods, released into the world, and so now I am like, okay, it's in the world. I took a break, promoted it for basically all of September, and now we are back to it. Also, Jay Monet is here. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Feel free to let me know what you guys are working on. I am going to try to make this chat a little bit more readable. So let's see here. Okay, let's try that. So yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. There is a poll, so like feel free to participate. But as for me, I am working on new project Necromancer. I just I need accountability. And as much as I don't like being on stream sometimes, I also recognize that being on stream is actually really productive for me. So here we are. Also, Essie came in. Jay said, gotta finish editing these final stories for my lit mag. Awesome. Understand. What is the name of your lit mag? Drop it in the comments. Let us know. Also, I switched things up on the setup, so excuse me if I am like all over the place. There's not a timer up, but the first sprint is going to start 5 minutes after the hour. So you do what you need to do, get your water, get ready, all of that good stuff. And yeah, 5 minutes after the hour. It's 11 o'clock for me. I don't know what time it is for y'all, but 5 minutes after that, we're going to get into this first sprint. But let's see here. La came in. Hi, how are you, friend? I hope you're having a good day. Ben is here. Hello, welcome. Let's see here. Jocelyn came in. Stream hopping today, reworking a scene. I fully understand. I hope that you are productive. And appreciate you for being here. So yeah. Okay, Suspended Magazine. Okay, cool. I will definitely check this out. I have been in like an era of reading lately, which is, if y'all know me, that's a little different for me because normally I'm like, I kind of like glance at books and then I keep it moving. But I've actually been reading more lately, like more consistently, at least trying to be more consistent with it. So I will definitely try to pick it up. Let's see here. Essie said, working on the first round of edits for a story I'm going to be submitting to a lit mag at the end of October. Awesome. Well, I wish you luck. Editing is what it is. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Do y'all prefer editing or drafting? I feel like whichever phase of the story process that I'm in, I prefer the other one. So now that I'm actively drafting, I'm like, ooh, I love editing. Editing is great. But when I was editing, I was for sure like, you know what I miss? Drafting, just sitting down and like getting it all out on the page. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just flip-flopping, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. This is also a very gentle reminder that if you are here and you're watching the stream, please go ahead and tap the like button. It helps out the algorithm and it doesn't hurt you at all. But yeah, as for me, like I said, I'm working on project Necromancer. I have been rewriting the same chapter like 100 dozen times and I'm kind of sick of it, but I feel like every time I rewrite it, it gets better and I learn something more about the world. So like the world building at this point is stellar. I just actually need to figure out how I'm going to start this scene, which is a process. It's a process, but we're going to figure it out. That's my goal for today, is to just get through this scene and get something that I like. As of right now, I moved about 1,000 words over to my graveyard because I was just like, you know what? I have this, it's going somewhere, but I think I want to take it somewhere slightly different, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Hopefully it won't be the entire time that we're on stream, but we will see. We will see. Let's see here. Like I said, I'm doing all right. Ready to be out of work. I feel that. I have contracts to finish creating. Yes. And of course, if you need help, hit me up. I will definitely help you with that and take a look at it. I prefer editing usually, but I'm hating it currently. There's too many things to fix. Yep. The bane of editing. I prefer drafting, hence why I'm here. I need the accountability to get through this round of edits. That's fair. That's fair. I understand that. Well, accountability you shall have because it is now 5 minutes after the hour. So we are about to get into this. And y'all, I just need y'all to know that Dabble has this new feature where they have a timer within the app. And I'm excited about it. So we're going to try it out today. It makes no sense that I'm this excited about a timer, but I am. So we're going to try it out. And yeah, we're going to get to this first sprint. Sprints are 30 minutes over here. I do have Chill Hop playing in the background. So if you don't like it, feel free to like mute yourself and like come back in, whatever it is that you need to do. But yeah, I don't know if this timer actually makes a sound or not when it's done, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But yeah, that being said, we're gonna get into this first sprint. Timer's on screen. Chill Hop is in the background. And yeah, good luck, everyone. I hope you are successful in your first sprint. Let's see here. Okay, cute little countdown. All right, you guys, that is it for that first sprint. So come on back. Let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. I am going to try to put a timer up on the screen because the way I have no concept of time, it is necessary. So, awesome. The timer actually comes through. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Also, I'm putting a timer up, so this may look a little weird for just a minute. Give me a second. Let's see here. Nope. 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 I thought I was. I might have lied. Hold on. Dabble. Nope. Okay. Maybe I am not putting a timer up on the screen. I'm gonna start it anyway as I figure this out. But shout out to Ash, Slim, and Morgan who came in while we were working. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are being productive today. As for me, I got 258 words that sprint, so not too shabby. Trying to kind of figure out how I want a particular conversation to go because I'm just kind of like, it does need to have purpose, but I'm not sure how much of that purpose I want to reveal at this moment. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Also, this is your reminder to stretch, breathe, drink some water, get up, walk around, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. Especially if this is not your first sprint of the day and you have been in your chair. Make sure you are taking care of yourself, you guys. Let's see here. La said, I did some work things. Bleh. I mean, it is what it is. But my brain has been going wild with ideas and things I was looking at last night that I now realize need to be fixed and expanded on. Man, the struggles are real. Yep. Yeah, but write them down. I mean, come back to it. That's the best. That's the best I can offer you, man. Like, it'll get better. It'll get better, right? Has to. Has to. Let's see here. The editing is never finished. There's always something. There's literally always something. Who was I talking to? I want to say I was talking to a client, but she was worried about, I was talking to another author basically, and she was worried about, having her book be absolutely perfect for release. And she had gone back through it so many times. And so we were talking about it and she was like, hey, how did you get your books ready to like basically go out into the world or whatever? And I was just like, I got to a point where I was just like, I ain't doing this no more. Like, honestly, I feel like with editing, you really get to a point where you're just like, yeah, I have done all that I could possibly do. I'm not doing this again. And for me, the way my system is set up, I'm like, I read the book, Ben reads the book, I have beta readers who read the book, I have an editor who reads the book, I have another round of beta readers who read the book. So by the time I finish, I'm like, it has been through no less than like 15 hands. If it hasn't been caught and no one's been like, hey, you missed this after 15 people have read it and I have read it again, it's just kind of like, it's just going to have to live in the book. It's going to have to live in the book until I'm ready to like pay for a proofreader or go through it for a third, fourth, fifth, eighth, 10th, whatever time. So I always find that part interesting. Like, where do you, as an author, be like, okay, I have to stop. I have to let this go. I have to let it live. For me is when I become like completely blind to it and I'm just like, yeah. Or I'm like, oh, I can change this, but I'm like, I don't have to change it. There's no reason to change it. Like, it could be different, but it doesn't need to be different, At that point, that's when I'm like, you know what? Nah, we're stopping. We're done. We're just nitpicking at this point. And then, of course, once the book actually comes out, I start reading it and I'm like, oh, yep, I definitely skipped a word there. Hopefully everyone else's brain also fills it in like mine did for 100 times going through this, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Ezzy was like, of course my mom called as soon as the timer started, talked to her and edited 2 pages. I feel that. I do. I do. It happens. It happens. Um, Hopefully the next sprint will be better. We have 2 minutes. I have not figured out why this timer is refusing to be nice and to work and show up, but we gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Also, Snully is here. Welcome. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Yes, gonna delete that. I'm sorry. If y'all are not new here, please know that I cannot do 2 things at the same time. So as I'm trying to pull this up, give me a second. You know what? I'm just gonna minimize that. Y'all are gonna see my desktop for a little bit. It's anime, so like let it be what it is. But I have to show it so I can get this timer to show up. So yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ha! Figured it out. What? Okay. Sorry. I get hype about very, very small things, you guys. So it doesn't necessarily fit in the neat little box that I have on screen. So I will adjust that before the next time. But actually got it to work and show up. So cool. All right. I know that the next book I write, I'm going to do it differently. I've learned, and I at least need to figure out the world I'm playing in before I start. I've learned growth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I feel like that's kind of the fun of writing though. Like you learn as you're going through it. Okay. I'm sorry. This is bothering me. I have to adjust this at least a little bit. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Sorry, you guys. My attention span is so small sometimes. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, no. Like, I feel like the thing is you're supposed to learn though from your experiences. You're supposed to like go through it and then be like, okay, I learned. I'm going to do this better next time. You know, because I am in the same boat with like Project Necromancer, because with We Are the Origin, I had certain things figured out in the beginning. I did not have everything figured out in the beginning. And now I'm like going into another series. I'm like, no, that's part of the reason why this first chapter is so hard for me to write, because it's just kind of like, dang it. I am struggling, you guys. Let me just stop. Because the thing is, how do I put this? It's not that I did anything wrong with The Wrath of the Gods. It's the fact that with it, I was just like, a lot of it was made up as I went. And so I was just like, when I start a new one, I need to figure out from the very beginning where it's going, because it makes the whole process so much easier. And kind of like what you're dealing with now is like, yeah, we can prevent some of that having to go back and make like continuity fixes, if that makes sense. I call it the ripple effect personally. Where it's just like, okay, I did this and now I need to undo it. How do I undo it? How do I fix it? If I change this one thing, then it changes everything in the story, and that's a lot more work to fix. So I understand where you're coming from to an extent. Good luck. I hope you fix it. I hope you learn from it. I hope the next book is easier for you. That's all I can tell you. There's nothing to do except to fix it. But yeah, let's see here. Women and stuff. Yeah, I be over here playing with this stuff. I don't know why the timer wasn't showing up the way it's supposed to, but you know what? Win some, lose some. It is what it is. But that being said, you guys, that is our 7 minutes. So we are going to go ahead and get into this next sprint. Are you guys, what happens if I'm curious about what happens, because you guys can't see it, but there's like a finish button here, but there's also a try again button. And I'm like, what happens if I click try again? Because the way, I honestly don't need the kind of competitiveness that I feel like this is trying to like breed in me right now. Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna be like no, because then I'll be like I have to get more words. But oh, not me about to knock over everything. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get my little remarkable because I made. Okay. Side note: before we get into this next sprint, we're gonna get into the next sprint 50 minutes after to give people time to get their water stretched, do all that good stuff. As for me, I have this like cute little. I don't know if you guys can see it. I made a little template for my writing sprints so that I can keep up with like how much I'm actually writing. And I have a template where each day I write down how many words I got, because Dabble keeps track of it, but it only keeps track of it for like 30 days. And so I like to know at the end of the month, and like comparatively speaking, like, okay, how many words did I write in each month? That way next year I can try to be like, okay, if I'm going to take a break, it probably should be during these months, because that's when I'm busy. That's when I'm not really writing anyway. You know, trying to be productive. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to pretend like it is. So anyway, all that to say that I have been writing down my writing sprints and keeping track of how many words I've written. So hopefully that's next year or in the future, whenever, I can actually have this information for whatever I want to do with it. I don't know. I might not do anything with it, but it helps to motivate me. So if you guys are interested, I can send you my little template. It's just a PDF that I write on, but I find it extremely helpful, especially when I'm just doing sprints within like this setting, or if I'm doing them online, or if I'm doing them by myself. It's like, okay, I can actually write down and keep track of how many words I'm writing in each sprint, so that it's like, if I'm doing a 30-minute sprint, I know how many words I got in, so I know I wasn't just sitting there like staring off into space. You know, and that way at the end of the day, if it's like, oh, I got like 1,000 words today or 2,000 words today, it's like, okay, this is how this kind of broke down how many sprints that I actually have to do to get to that word count, so I can like plan appropriately. But yeah, 2 more minutes before we hop into our next sprint. So make sure you guys are doing what you need to do to get ready, I guess. Let's see here. Exactly. I knew you'd get me, and all shall be well. Yeah, of course, we here. You and me, we understand each other. Oh, that's really smart. I should probably do something like that too. Yeah. I can send you the template if you want. I have that one, and then let me see if I can pull up the other one really quick before we get into this next sprint. So yeah, I have the writing sprints one, but then I also have like this little word count one that has the months and stuff. I can't see this, so whatever. And basically, it just shows how many words I've written throughout this quarter, so that I can actually see. The one for last quarter had less words because I had actually like released a book. So it's like, it makes sense. But I just like to remember, like, oh, you know, September, I was basically promoting We Are Dying God, so I didn't do any writing in September. In August, the book was basically done. So I haven't done a whole bunch of writing, but leading up to August, my word counts were a lot higher. So yeah, but it is 50 minutes after the hour. So we're going to get into this next sprint. If you're new here, welcome. 30-minute sprints, chill hop in the background. And when you come back, share with the class what you've done. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Happy sprinting, everyone.
Trouble like a rebels where I came, see the flame shine bright, they were puzzled how
All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. 7-minute break. So do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Stretch, breathe, drink some water. I need to get up out of this chair, so I'll probably do that at the beginning of our next sprint. But yeah, shout out to Fred, Uncle Bucket, and Shannon who came in while we were sprinting. Hello, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are thriving this Thursday afternoon. It is afternoon, right? Yeah. Yes, and it is Thursday. Okay. I am not completely out of my mind. So yeah. As for me, let's see here. Technically, I have 972 words that sprint, but I also pulled a lot of words from my graveyard. So I don't know, take that for what it is. I mean, I'm going to count it because it strokes my little ego, but that's where I'm at. So far, this whole chapter is up to like 3,500 words, which honestly for me feels about right because no matter how hard I tried with Wrath of the Gods, I could not get that word count for each scene like lower than like I could not get anywhere near like 1,000 to 2,000 words. So I already know that this book is finna be long. It's finna be long. So that being what it is, I'm aiming for around 4,000 words for this chapter to wrap it up. And I feel pretty good because I'm like, ooh, I actually know where this is going. I actually have all the pieces to this puzzle, so I might actually be able to finish this freaking chapter. I'm really excited, you guys. So, and also, the yard guy showed up. So if y'all hear anything outside, I can't do anything about it, because I'm not going outside to like do anything to my yard. That's not gonna happen. So, yeah. Let's see here. Shannon said, hi, made friends with the like button. Thank you so much. I hope other people follow your example. Law said, I'm so close to moving this huge stack of orders off my desk. So close. I also made sure to breathe. Yes, breathing is good. I would appreciate it if you would continue doing that. I think it makes everybody's life a little bit easier. Let's see here. Shannon said it's morning for you. Right, you're in Central. So, good morning. What you working on today? Oh, you just came in. So, also, thank you for saying that you enjoy the sprints. That makes me happy. Like, knowing that I am appreciated and that my channel is appreciated really makes me feel good. So, thank you so much. What was I saying? I'm working on Project Necromancer. It is the first chapter of a new series about a necromancer who goes to a magical HBCU and decides to take over the world. So, ambition, right? Let's see here. Shannon said, written over 1,300 words already today, so switching to admin stuff. Whoop, whoop. Congrats on the word count. And also, good luck on your admin. It's a necessary part, necessary evil. So, hopefully it's not too bad, though. It sure is gonna be long. That's only fitting. I can't wait for the chapter. Yeah, so hopefully my goal is to have something before my birthday, which is on the 14th. We will see how that works out, but I'm really hoping to have something before then. So yeah. We've got your guys too. Girl, you literally got me through my whole first book. I'm glad. How's that going, by the way? I would like to know, like, where are you at in that process? And also, I know that you said that you're sick, so I hope you feel better too. But yeah, let me know. Let me know how that's going. I was going to say something else, but my mind is kind of all over the place. That was our second sprint, so we are definitely going to do at least one more, but you guys know that after 3, everything after that is just up in the air. We might do it, we might not. We'll see how it works out. Let's see. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am excited. I'm one of those people where I'm not like over the top with my birthday, but I definitely expect people, mainly my husband, to really appreciate the day of my birth and to like that's like my day, right? And it's not like it's over the top, like we got a party or whatever, but it's also like, okay, I get to do what I want on my day, right? So I am hoping to have this first chapter like done, because there's also like we have an author council. It's me and 3 other people. La is one of the people, so she will actually get to read this before anyone else. So but I kind of want to also send it to them and get their opinion on it, because I'm one of those people where it's like once I have an outside opinion, I feel like I have a little bit more direction. It's like, okay, is this good? Is this all in my head? Am I making this up? Like, where am I going with this? So yeah. Let's see here. I've got faith. You've got this. Thank you. I'm on my second book now, waiting for readers to get back to me. Yay, that's exciting. I hope that they really enjoy the book. And yeah, congratulations. Ben said, I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating me being alive. I'm so glad that you appreciate that. Happy prelated birthday. That is the first time I've seen that word, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going into 29, you guys. It's wild to me, but that's okay. As my family likes to say, that it's good to get older. There's only one other alternative. So there we go. Let's see here. Another 2 pages were edited. Awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad that you guys are making progress. That being said, I will ask, are you guys good with 30-minute sprints? I know Dabble has a whole bunch of different presets, so if you guys want a different sprint time, let me know. I kind of default to 30 minutes, but if you guys want to do 25 or longer or like 45, let me know. Those are the two options. 25, 30, or 45. Let me know somewhere in there. I can't do a 15-minute sprint. The way my brain does not even start for about like the first 5 to 10 minutes. So, let's see here. I'm taking every romance cliche and twisting them. I love it. I love it. I love like just taking something and flipping it on its head. Okay, 30 minutes it is. 30 minutes it is. But yeah, okay. That is our 7-minute break, you guys. So, because my brain likes things to be nice and neat, I'm going to give us another 3 minutes. So, not top of the hour, 30 minutes after the hour is when we will start our next sprint. So, you have another 2 minutes to get your life together, get some water, stretch, breathe, go outside, get some fresh air if that's your thing, sunlight if that's also your thing. I think everybody needs sunlight, so like do that if you can, but also going outside, I get it, but yeah, take care of yourself. As for me, this next sprint, I am definitely going to be getting up for a little bit to take my own advice and walk around and such. So yeah. Dismiss that. Okay. And hopefully in this next sprint, I will be able to hit the 4,000 word count goal. That is my goal, because right now I'm at 3,564 words. So my goal for the next sprint is to cross over the 4,000 word mark, because then I'll also know that if I have a goal, I can try to strive for it and try to stay focused. But we'll see. Well, I said get my life together in 2 minutes. Woo, pressure. Look, man. Look, we all got struggles. You got this. I believe in you. You're going to be great. This is going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Also, Ben said to like the stream, and he said it. I didn't. I'm just repeating it, but I think you should do that if you haven't already. So, yeah. And you should also subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you haven't done that either, because I do go live, and I am going live again on Tuesday with Audra for the Melanin Chat. So, slight plug. Just, click in the description box. But that being said, you guys, we have less than 30 seconds, something like that. I don't know. This clock doesn't give me the actual seconds. Why doesn't it do that? It used to. Updates. Anyway, it is now 30 minutes after the hour, so we're going to go ahead and get into this next sprint. I hope you guys are productive. Y'all know how this goes. 30 minutes on the clock, chill, hop in the background, and when the time is up, this one actually makes a sound. So when it goes off, come back and let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. So happy sprinting, you guys. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of the good stuff. As for me, I did I did hit my goal. So that's good. I am up to 4,068 words. So whoop whoop. And I got 504 words that time. So making good progress. So far today in total, counting the words that I took out and then added back, all that good stuff, I'm up to 718 words today total. So I'm not too mad about it. Not too mad about it. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing, and also if you're up for another sprint. We have roughly a 7-minute break for you to take care of yourself. So stretch, breathe, drink some water, get some fresh air, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, because I know that we can be sitting in these chairs sometimes and kind of get focused and be like, what's the last time I stood up? So keep your blood flowing, and yeah, let me know how you did. Ray the writer came in. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see here. In the middle of editing some notes from my alpha reader. Awesome. So I have a question. Do you guys refer to like your readers as alpha and beta? Because I know some people definitely do, but I know that some people just refer to everyone who reads their book as like a beta reader. And so I was just curious. Like, do y'all actually differentiate? Because I definitely do, but I don't call them alpha and beta. Like, I have Ben, who is my PFP, primary feedback provider, and then I have my author council, and then I have my beta reader. So I guess Ben and the author council will be my alpha readers technically, but in my mind I have to create subcategories in order for anything to make sense. So take that for what you will. Let's see here. Jocelyn said, I just realized I'm going to have to combine this scene with the one that comes after it, then maybe rearrange it then. Gotcha. I mean, the joys of editing. Sometimes I don't mind too much when I have to like combine scenes. At least in my case, it's usually like I have too much of something and I stretch something that I'm like, oh, I could just condense this and make it meatier. Not me talking for the first time in a long time on stream by myself, and now my throat is dry and I'm coughing. Look at that. I guess I'm out of practice. But the thing that I was trying to say was, for me, I've kind of realized that when I need to combine two scenes is because I have added like fluff that needs to be cut out, for me at least. And so I'm the type of person where hopefully this is like my goal, right? With my books, I try to make sure that like every scene, every piece of dialogue, everything like has meaning and carries on into like the next scene or whatever to like compile the whole story, right? And so I'm just kind of like, when I am like, oh, these two things kind of need to go together, I'm like, oh, okay, she got kind of wordy here. And 9 times out of 10 for me, I'm like, oh, I was probably sprinting and I was trying to hit a word count goal. Because if you guys have been on streams with me before, you'll know that a lot of times when I have like a deadline, I'll have the actual word count on screen and I'll be like, ooh, I need 3,000 words today. So it gets kind of fluffy sometimes. So good luck. I hope that however you combine it, rearrange it, it works out for you. But yeah, you got this. I believe in you guys. Let's see here. Last said, I just had a long talk with my coworkers. I possibly might be able to take off on a certain Friday. Hey! But I have to talk to my boss about it tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I hope that you are successful. Yes. Good vibes only. You got this. Let's see here. Last said, I always have too much fluff. It's definitely my weakness. I feel like everybody has fluff. It's just you get better over time at like identifying it and cutting it out. It's just like a part of the process. You add the fluff and then you're like, this is fluffy, and then you cut it out and then you make it meaty, and then there you go. I have not found a good way to avoid the fluff. So if you do, let me know. But yeah, that being said, you guys, I am feeling really good about this scene. I think I'm actually going to have something that I can keep and work with after these sprints are over. So, Jocelyn said that she could use another sprint. How are the rest of you guys feeling? I'm thinking that I'll probably do another one, at least one more. Mostly because I'm like, even if I'm not streaming, I'm still going to be sitting here working, so we can work together. We can be productive together. At least that's the goal. Also, slight plug. I did drop a new video today talking about character development and basically how to give your characters reasons for doing things. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please for sure do. I'm trying some new content on the channel, so I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys find it helpful. But yeah, I did want to mention that while I was still live. So if you're new here, check it out. If you're not new here, you haven't seen it yet, also check it out. But yeah. Let's see here. Yes, that's what I like to hear. I'm also down for another sprint. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, we will do at least one more and we'll just kind of play it by ear from there. But my goal is if I can get this chapter to a place where I want it to, then I can take a break because I have things that I have to do tomorrow. Mostly meetings with people. And so while I am definitely looking forward to the meetings, I'm also like, Assassin's Creed just came out and we downloaded it, and so I kind of want to play it. So, but I'm like, work first, work and then play. So that is the goal. And I also have like stuff that I need to edit because yay, the way I can put stuff off. But yeah, this next sprint, I'm going to try to finish up this conversation that I am working on between these two characters so that I can kind of like start wrapping it up. The thing that I'm struggling with right now is just how much world building to put into it, because the magic in this world is a lot different from the magic that was in We Are the Origin and We Are Dying Gods. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I need certain things to make sense, but how much do I put in, and then how much is too much? Because right now I'm like, part of me is like, if I start zoning out, I'm like, this is not something that needs to be introduced right now. So that's, oh, there you go. That's how I figure out what my fluff is. If I stop paying attention, then I have to stop. But yeah, so 2 more minutes and then we are going to get into the next sprint. So 10 minutes after the hour, and then we are going to jump into this next sprint. So final reminder to drink, breathe, get some fresh air, stretch, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself so that you're not just sitting in a chair and getting stiff and hurting your body and all that good stuff. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Let's see here. Getting lunch and watching Drafted Digital's live about NINC. What is NINC? I'm curious. So Shannon, if you're still here and you're still listening, what is that? But yeah, 1 more minute and then we're jumping into this next sprint. May or may not be the final one. All the sprints beyond this point are completely up to vibes and how you guys feel. So, yeah. My goal personally is, like I said, I'm trying to finish this up. I'm at 4,000 words. So now my goal is to make sure that I do not hit 5,000 words. So slightly different goal, but that is okay. That is okay. But yeah, at this point we can, this is why I have 7-minute breaks, you guys, because after a while I just run out of things to say. It is what it is. But yeah, I will make another poll so you guys can vote on whether or not you want another sprint after this one. But yeah, that being said, you guys, it is now 10 minutes after the hour. So 30 minutes on the clock, chill hop in the background. And when the timer goes off, come back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. So happy sprinting, you guys.
Did you get up today? Whoa. And are you doing okay? Whoa. Did you leave it all behind you? Or did you take it away? Whoa. Life will lead you in the right direction if you let it. Pause and take a second. I promise that you won't regret it.
right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. 7-minute break, so do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. As for me, I got 197 words that time, but I am still making steady progress, so I'm not mad about it, honestly. I'm kind of working out the details of what needs to be in this scene because I've written it so many times. I've been taking certain aspects of it and being like, okay, this needs to be included. This does not. This does not. So, that being what it is, my brain stopped in the middle of that thought. Goodness. That being what it is, I am at a point where I'm like, okay, I'm good. We talked about it a little bit before, but I'm trying to prevent ripple effects where it's like, okay, I have to change this in the future. And one of the things that I'm kind of being mindful of is that this chapter is like, it kind of has to be like the catalyst for basically everything else that happens in the book. So I want to make sure that certain things are clear without being like overstating, like, oh, this is that. You feel me? So trying to make sure that the dynamics of the characters and everything that's happening is clear, but also making sure that the conversations are actually leading up to what I want it to lead up to, if that makes sense. So kind of twofold, but I feel like it's coming together. I feel like it's coming together really well, actually. So yeah. Let's see here. Fred said, yay to progress. Yes. Let me know how you guys are doing. I would love to know what kind of productivity? Progress. What kind of progress y'all are making? Let's see here. Last said, I got food and somewhat of my life together. Yes. We love to hear that. That is what we appreciate. Also, it looks like in the poll, you guys voted yes for another sprint. So, you have until this sprint is over before we make a final decision for sure. But I'm thinking that we will do one more sprint and then that will be it for this stream. So, it feels kind of good. I'm not going to lie, to kind of be back on stream and actually doing stuff. Because I really like this timer with Dabble because the way my brain is like, great, I don't have to set up a timer. This is wonderful. I'm really excited about that. I know that they had other new features that they were trying to implement, so I kind of want to click around as well. So yeah. Let's see here. Still working. Hey, love that. I'm still working. I don't know what you meant. I'm still working. Yes. If you're still working, great. I appreciate that. I don't know where you were going with that, but yeah. While listening to you just now, I just realized something else I have to fix. At least it's in the same chapter that I'm currently working on. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have a bunch of stuff at the end that I have to go back and fix because the way I had to rewrite the entirety of We Are the Origin multiple times because the ripple effects just got too big. And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to just go back to the beginning. I literally got to a point where I was like, it would just be easier for me to rewrite the entire book than to try and change what I have. So, knowing that and having that trauma experience behind me, and not having done it once, not twice, not 3, but 4 different times, yeah, I'm trying to be extra careful with the setup for this book. Let's see. Ash said, "Oh, the day job. Got you. Well, I mean, I can't help you with that. I am literally like, ooh, I do not want to have to go back and get a day job. So, I have a couple of things in the pipeline where I'm just like, last ditch effort, all or nothing. Gotta work out. But that being what it is, I will also let you guys know that I do offer editing services. So if you're interested in that, hit me up, as well as book formatting, as well as just like mentoring in general. And if you're like, Chelsea, I don't really need a mentor, that is like a blanket statement for like if you just need to talk to me, if you want to talk about your book, if you want to talk about publishing, if you want to talk about anything related to writing and publishing, if you just need access to my brain for an hour, you can do that. At the current time of this, it's $20 for an hour with me. So feel free to sign up and we can chat about your book, about publishing, about all the stuff in between. So yeah, there is a link in the description box below. Just click on the one that says mentoring and then yeah, we can go from there. Let's see here. Fred said, I've been I've been writing out what happens in my scenes, like explaining everything that happens. I'm on scene 19 of the second book so far. I'm liking how it's going. Yay! Congratulations! Love that. Hopefully after I'm done or I feel good, I'll move towards writing the chapters. Yeah. I feel that. I have gotten to a point where I do not explain what's in the scene until after I write it because things change so heavily. And I tried. I really did, you guys. I tried to be a plotter. I tried to be like, I'm going to write out what happens in this book, in this scene. And you know what happened? It changed like 20 times. And I'm just like, no, I can't do it. It's not in me. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for it. Let's see here. I need to connect the ending to the beginning more, and I know where I'm at right now. I don't touch on it at all. Yeah, I would recommend that the beginning and the end connect in the middle somewhere. That would be a good idea. So good luck. Yeah, good luck. As said, I have to rewrite the next draft no matter what. I have to rewrite the next draft no matter what. It helps me edit and correct plot issues as I go. If I don't have a plan, though, it would not work. Well, I mean, if you're a plotter, I respect it. I just haven't figured out how to make it work for me. All right, you guys, I'm gonna give us 3 more minutes. So 50 minutes after the hour is when we are going to get into our next sprint. So, and that'll be our final one. So make sure you are prepared to get into it. Yeah, let's see here. I'm very thankful. Just got to figure out how I'm going to make the connections. It has to be subtle. She did. She tried so hard, y'all. I did. I really did. I think I made like a whole video talking about how I was going to outline, and then like I was in the author council talking about I was going to make my story Bible, and I signed up for El Penelope's course, and I was in it. I was like, I'm going to do it. And I did not. Not in the way that I thought I would anyway. I like having the organization. I'm not going to lie. It actually does really, really help to kind of be like, oh, these are the character names that I came up with. Oh, this is the magic system and how it works. Oh, this is, you know, the world. This is the gods. This is the setting. That stuff actually does help. And I hate that it does, but it does. It is what it is. But I'm also like, I cannot fill it out ahead of time. All of that information came from me trying to write the first chapter and failing. So I'm just like, take it for what it is. I don't know, which is crazy though, because I know how this book is going to end. And I guess I'm grateful for that at least. Like, I know what has to happen in the book, like the main things, and I know what is coming up next, if that makes sense. And I know how it's going to end. So take that for what you will. But yeah. That being said, you guys, we are about to get into our last sprint. So we have about 1 minute before we are going to jump into it. And then this is it. So make sure you guys are, I guess, leaving it all on the page, as they say. But it is now 50 minutes after the hour. Last 30-minute sprint. Good luck, everyone. 30 minutes on the clock. Chill, hop in the background. And when we're done, we're going to check in one more time before we peace out for the day. So hope you guys are successful and happy sprinting, everyone.
2, 1.
All right, you guys. That is it for that sprint. That is it for the sprints today. So, final check in. Let me know how you're doing, what you did, what you accomplished, all of that good stuff. As for me, I got 303 words that time. So with everything that I deleted and then added back, I'm up to 1,218 words for today. So not too shabby, not too mad about it if I do say so myself. But yeah, let me know how you guys did. Yeah. Fred said, great work, everyone. And yeah, for real. For real, for real. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to sprint. Like I said, these are obviously pop-up sprints. This was not scheduled. I was just like, you know what? This would be a good idea. So I'm glad that I was able to sprint with you guys. I appreciate you guys for hopping on and working with me and being present. So it's always nice to be able to work with other people. So I appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Ash said, nice work. Yay us, we did the thing. Yep, I ate lunch and actually did a bit of brainstorming as I print 50 billion orders out. Hey, brainstorming is good and it's necessary. I am learning that I have to actually put time in to just like think about the stuff that I'm doing in my schedule, which is kind of weird to me, but it's like, yeah, I can't just always be like, okay, I'm gonna do the thing right now. It's like, no, I have to think about it. And sometimes it comes at different moments, but this morning I sat down and I just like wrote out some ideas that I had and it was so beneficial. And I was like, oh, why haven't I been doing this the entire time? So that's something that I'm working on now. It's just like, okay, I need time to think. I need time to plan. I need time to like get my thoughts organized before I jump into something full force. So yeah. Let's see here. Still on scene 19. Look, that's fair. That's fair. That's valid. I am still on this first chapter, and it looks like it's going to be closer to like 5,000 words, but you know, it is what it is. It's not, I can't do nothing about that. But I think I am getting to a point where I want to be able to like wrap it up and lead into the next chapter, which is kind of wild. Mostly because up until this point, I have been rewriting and working on this chapter, and I have not felt like I was making any progress at all. So it's kind of nice to be like, okay, I know where this chapter needs to end. I want to go ahead and gear up for the next one and kind of keep it going. So I feel like I'm getting somewhere, you guys. That being said, how do you guys feel about going back to regular sprints? I know that Nano is coming up. I am not doing NaNoWriMo. If you're doing it, more power to you. I wish you the best of luck. I hope that you are absolutely successful. I am coming off of finishing We Are Dying Gods, and that was stressful. And I don't want to put myself under that kind of stress needlessly. So I will I will definitely be writing during November, but I am not trying to reach the 50K goal that you need to win Nano. That's just, it's not my spirit. It's not gonna happen. Not this time. But if you guys would like for me to continue doing sprints on Thursdays, let me know. I haven't been doing it for a while, but I'm thinking about bringing it back. So if Thursdays at 11 o'clock Eastern time, yeah, work for you, let me know. I may try to go ahead and actually put it on like my schedule, like, hey, this is something that I need to do, bring it back. But I'm not going to do it if I'm going to be here by myself. So Let me know. It will probably be every other week. Since the Melanin Chat is on Tuesdays, it'll probably be every other week. Whatever week I don't do the Melanin Chat. So let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah. That being said, you guys, I need to go actually feed myself because I have not done that. You can do your own thing, Rebel class. I might. You know, I like the idea of Nano, but the reality of it is it stresses me out. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. We gotta see. But I'm not gonna lie. My goal, my ambition is actually to finish Project Necromancer, like drafting the first draft of it by the end of the year. So I might need to gear up and like actually do Nano, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm itching to get back to streaming also. Yes. Also, Ash, I need to talk to you. Do you want to do March Madness again next year? That's something else that I kind of want to talk to you about. I will message you on Discord. Let's see here. I refuse to do Nano. It's in my birthday month. That's fair. I'm only considering it because my birthday is the 14th. So what's that? Not even 10 days. 9 days? Yeah, 9 days. So I'm like, I could do it. And it is Preptober, and I am watching El Penelope's like streams and stuff for it. But I don't know if I want to like fully commit to it as of right now. Only because it's stressful. It's stressful. And last year, like, if y'all were on the channel and y'all saw how unhinged I was on those streams trying to finish We Are Dying Gods, I was unwell, okay? And I don't know if I'm going to put myself back through that. Also, my writing process, like, generally when I'm drafting, I am drinking something, and that is very expensive in this current economy. So, we got to pick and choose our battles. But I'll think on it. I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll put a poll up on the channel, and you guys can vote and let me know if you think that I should tackle Nano as a rebel or not. But, yay. We'll see. We will see. But that being what it is, you guys, this is it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss when I post or go live. Also, make sure that you check out the channel. I did drop a video today talking about character development and why you should be giving your characters reasons for doing things. Even if you have great character development, it is still something that I think that is worth your time and worth watching. So there are also links in the description box so that you can get my book, We Are Dying Gods, as well as the first book in the series, We Are the Origin, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting.